Hello students, welcome in our school. Today I am going to chapter 2, Inverse Trigonometric Functions, part 6. Yes students, in the part 6, the left numerical today I explain you. Chapter 2, exercise 2, question number 9. Up to 8 question already I explained in the part 5. So now let's start question number 9. Tan inverse root x is equal to half cos inverse 1 minus x 1 plus x. Students, this numerical for 3 marks. IMP for example. So this related I start by summing. Suppose tan inverse root x is equal to y either theta as y. So what is the root x? Tan theta. So x is equal to tan square theta, where theta belongs to range of tan inverse function minus 90 to 90 in the open bracket. So now I start my RHS. Half cos inverse 1 minus x 1 plus x, and this x value tan square theta putting inside. So here 1 minus tan square 1 plus tan square. Finally this formula students you know very well. It is how much? Yes, cos 2 theta. Now 2 theta range, checking in this interval. So my interval, this taking statement 1. This interval I utilize from given x belongs to 0 to 1. It is 0 less than x less than 1. This x put it there according to data 0 tan square theta less than or equal to 1, taking square root tan theta between 0 to 1. Now students, find out the degree. At which degree? Tan is 1 and 0. Yes, 0 and 45. Now I want 2 theta. So multiply here. Each term 0, 2 theta, and here pi by 2. Now students, check this interval belong to the range of cos inverse. Yes, definitely. What is the cos inverse range? 0 to pi. But my range 0 to pi by 2. Indirectly 2 theta belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Also belongs to 0 to pi between s. That's why first equation I just show out from 1 half cos inverse cos 2 theta. It is only 2 theta. 2 to 1 only theta. So just check out this theta value already you assume. So over sum. That's my LHS, and that's the final finish out. And check this total cover our full numericals for 3 marks. Now students, I am going to question number 10. This numerical is very most IMP for final exam level. Many time asking in exam this numerical. For For 5 marks also, either 3 marks. See the question. Cot inverse in under root 1 plus sin x given 2 times and 1 minus sin x given 2 times. And answer obtained x by 2 in the condition x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. First of all, students, I only explain you first data under root 1 plus sin x. Then after I explain only under root 1 minus sin x. So anyhow you create inside making perfect square. Then root is removed. So can I write in one place sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2? This only one student, sir. And sin x is equal to 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 is my formula, trigonometric formula. Now it is perfect square. Sin x by 2 cos x by 2 whole square. And between plus given, definitely it is positive. So I just remove here root and square other value as it is. Statement 1. It's a very simple solution. Now look at that. Second case. This is not easy. Second case I just derived similarly. Sin square x by 2 cos square x by 2 minus. This indicates students only one. Here 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 as it is. Now students think out. Here you get perfect square in between plus. But now here what is the perfect square? Sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2, either cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. So there are two options. How can we derive which are the true? So I go to here later conditions. No doubt it is a perfect square, but here missing sin minus cos or cos minus sin. So before I judge, I go to condition. X belongs to 0 to pi by 4. Students, these steps are left out. First time condition checking, after that decide these steps. Because here between minus given. If you plus then direct write, no issue. So 0 to x to pi by 4 and 0 to x to pi by 4. I write 2 times. Because one time for sin, one time for cos x by 2. So here you divide it by 2. Here divide it by 2. X by 2, x by 2. Surely it is pi by 8. Next. Similarly here also pi by 8. Now students, I want to sin x by 2 cos x by 2. So just applying here sin x by 2. So sin term applying each term, it is sin 0, sin x by 2 and sin pi by 8. So similarly, I go to cos x by 2. Yes, now students, I think so here one mistake in your question. Not a pi by 4. Actually, it is a pi by 2. So I just rewrite again. Here pi by 2. Here also pi by 2. Textbook mistake. Huh? So here pi by 4 definitely. Same as here pi by 4. And here between sin 0, sin 45. Now sin 0, 0. Sin x by 2. What is sin 45? 1 by 2. Similarly students, if you apply a cos function, but cos is decreasing, so inequality change. Cos 0, inequality change, cos pi by 4. What is cos 0? 1. Cos 45? 1 by 2. Rearrange. Definitely. Check you what is the highest term. Yes, 0 to 1 by root 2 is sin. And it is 1 by root 2 to 1. It means cos is highest. So can I tell me cos x by 2 is greater than sin x by 2? this cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 greater than 0. This principle I just utilize here. That's why here I write down cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square is a 2. You cannot say here sin minus cos whole square, because what is the highest? Cos x by 2. So one more time repeat, students, in the textbook here printed 0 to pi by 4. It is wrong. You just rewrite 0 to pi by 2 and then after apply the conditions. Why checking here positive? Because every square root is always positive. In negative values in the square root, they are not converting in the range of cos and sin. It is a complex number. That's why I must be checked they positive or not. After that you write down these steps are helping cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2, statement number 2. It means, students, here first step statement 1 over and here second step statement 2 over. Now I start my actual sum LHS. Yes, students, I just write down our LHS. This is your LHS. Already I written and putting their values. See, 1 plus sin x by 2 already equation 1 I done. Sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 plus this value cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Similarly here, same as you treated minus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Now, students, our almost numerical done. Only simplify internal case, you get it your answer. But main important, this condition must be checked up. Don't worry, students, this numerical same I again explain you by a different condition. After that, this numerical. So, what you getting here? Sin and sin cutting. It is 2 cos x by 2. Same here, cos plus cutting 2 sin x by 2. And what you get? Yes, it is cot x by 2. And already you check what is the x by 2 range? 0 to 45. It means here 0 to 45. And you get it. What is the range of cot inverse? 0 to pi. Definitely it's belong to the range. So here done x by 2 and here over that our RHS. Conditions change 0 to pi by 2, then this answer given, students. Same numerical in exam asking, just condition different. So I only explain you, students, different condition wise. Numerical same, just this change 0 to pi by 2. Sometimes given x belongs to pi by 2 to pi. Question same, condition different, so answer change. So step 1 and step 2, according to condition wise, you just follow these steps. Pi by 2 to pi. So students, I just apply first x by 2, pi by 4, x by 2, pi by 2. Similarly, here pi by 4, x by 2, pi by 2. You know, students, why I explain this again? Because in exam, this question also asking. LH is same, but this condition change. So this answer change. I just only explain the condition, students. Apply the sign pi by 4, sin x by 2, sin 90. You know, sin pi by 4, 45. 1 by 2, sin x by 2 same, and sin 90, 1. Here check sin range 1 by 2 to 1. Cos apply, inequality change definitely. You know, students, why inequality change? Because cos is a decreasing function, and decreasing function then inequality change. Now cos 45, 1 by 2. What is cos 90? 0. So 0 to what is the highest? Yes, this time highest is the sin x by 2. So I just follow my steps. Sin x by 2 is higher than cos x by 2. So sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 greater than 0. So students, in equation number 2, this value I change here. So what is your first equation? Under root 1 plus sin x is same as sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2. Here nothing changed, but these are changed. 1 minus sin x. This value is the 1 minus sin x. So it is a perfect square for which term? Yes, sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 whole square. So my answer is finally sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2, statement 2. So method wise you declare step 1 step 2 students. Now I go to LHS. These are the same steps, only here change. Look at that. My answer is here sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2. Same as here change, only sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2. Definitely your answer is here. Different coming students. See, I just calculate the further steps. What is getting after the cutting? Here cutting is now cos. Here 2 times sin x by 2. Same here sin cos 2 cos x by 2. What do you get? Yes, it is tan x by 2. Only major difference coming from this condition wise. Okay. Now x by 2, but outside what function instead of change. So I just write down what 90 minus angle. This answer is my correct 90 minus x by 2. These are extra sum. What is changing guys students? Only condition change. If you condition different given, just like pi to 3 pi by 2, then again answer change here. Again condition change. If you 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, again condition change. Always you find out what is the highest minus lowest. Clear? And this answer is changing. So this is your extra question related to your question number 10. One more two extra question I just here changing. See students, x belongs to pi to 3 pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. You try to itself. These are same. So in exam, this total 4 different times this question asked you. So I hope you understand these conditions. Okay. Now continue. Question number 11. Tan inverse under root 1 plus x and under root 1 minus x upon same as, students, here you just create anyhow 1. So we divide under root 1 plus x not equal to 0. You know why it is divided? Yes, it's converting to tan inverse basic formula x minus y upon 1 plus xy. So students, if I divide it, definitely I am getting here 1, that's it. Similarly 1, that's it. Now I just students this value converting into anyhow in the tan function. So we converting into tan. Anyhow in this terms I am going in the tan terms. So I just suppose in this terms x is equal to cos theta. So what is the value for 1 minus x 1 plus x? 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. And that I know it is tan square theta by 2. So your answer is modulus tan theta by 2. Now check in this range, this value is a positive or not. So what is the range given? Side by side minus 1 by root 2 to 1. Students, x value known, cos theta, putting that this theta I derive in the terms of theta by 2, and then after I check the conditions. So apply here cos inverse. Inequality change, students, because cos is decreasing functions. Yes, inequality change. Cos is decreasing. Now cos inverse minus 1 by root 2. 5 minus 5 by 4. Here theta. And when cos is 1, students, yes, cos is 1 for 0 degree. So indirectly, you getting here 3 pi by 4 greater than theta, greater than 0. Now this theta could done, students, but I want theta by 2. So divide it by 2. So 0 is now equal to theta by 2. 3 pi by 8. You know, students, 3 pi by 8 means how much? Pi by 8 means 22.5 into 3 is 67.5. So it is condition from here 0 to 3 pi by 8. This range. And I covered first quadrant. That's why this value is a 3 theta by 2. You declare for 10 theta by 2 is a positive. And this condition here over, students. All value here noted. Now my numerical is the 1 minus 10 theta by 2. 1 plus 10 theta by 2. After, students, this is the condition. Tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 10 theta by 2. It is 45. And here theta by 2. Now done. Theta already I assume that from this, what is the theta? Cos inverse x. Then my answer is 5 by 4 minus cos inverse x by 2, and check. That is my RHS. But students, one more time I repeat you, important for conditions. You know why written here modulus? Because any square root value is a plus or minus. They may be positive, they may be negative. So I am just checking the condition. Why is I check it is positive or negative. After this whole condition, I am just going there here and switching the value and apply our tan related formula. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y upon 1 plus tan of x plus y. And that's the final answers. Correct? Write properly. And if you students any query for that type condition level numericals, I give already my phone number in the last of this video. You apply your WhatsApp using either calling, don't worry, I clear your doubts. Yes, similarly students, I go to question number 12. 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1/3 is equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. So first of all, students, you just check out any values common here. Yes, it is the common available here. Yes, so in the LHS, I just take out the common here. 4 2s are. And that's it. What is common? 9 by 4 common. So 90 minus sin inverse 1/3. Now, students, you know that our property sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. So, what is the pi by 2 minus sin inverse x? Which is cos inverse x. So, here 9 by 4 same, here cos inverse 1/3. And this value I translate into the sine students. That's right. Suppose cos inverse 1/3 is equal to theta. So what is the cos theta? Yes, 1 by 3. And this 1 by 3, students, I just continue for the sine value. So sine theta is known, under root 1 minus cos square theta. Cos I know that it is 1 by 3 square. So indirectly it is 1 by 9. So it is 8 by 9. You know students, what is the 8 square? Yes, 2 by 3. And this sin theta same as column. So finally, what is theta? It is sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. And this value, and condition wise, is theta over. So our LHS steps, I just followed that 9 by 4 cos inverse 1/3. That value already I suggest here students, theta. And what is my theta? Yes, first numerical sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3, and that's your RHS. And have you written? Nothing much students. See, it's very simple process. First common taking, 90 minus condition apply for your property level, and 90 minus converting here numerical done. But my answer is the sin inverse. That's why I create theta and sin. Sometimes students here cos also available. That is done. If you take, then moving ahead, tan inverse, cot inverse, sec inverse, and cosec inverse. It means here 6 times answer available in this sum. Clear? Now students, here prove that question over. Now I go to solving the following inverse trigonometric function. Solving means students, I utilize left side as well as right side and derive value of x. That value is our solving our last answer. So first of all, this value I just write down 2 times tan inverse cos x plus tan inverse cos x, and that as is 2 into cosec x. So finally, so utilize your property x into y, cos into cos. It means cos square x. You know students, cos square x value surely is less than or equal to 1, because cos range minus 1 to 1. Taking square, it is 0 to 1, because negative is not available in the square functions. So apply here. In the left hand side case, our property tan inverse cos plus cos divide cos into cos. Right side function as it is. Now tan and tan inverse, remove both sides. You get just 2 cos x. 1 minus cos square x. Here same 2 cos x. Students, 2 and 2 gone. Finally, you know here cos x. 1 minus cos square is equal to sin square x, and here cos x is 1 by sin. 1 sin and 1 sin gone. Only I have cos by sin is equal to 1. So it is cot x. It means tan x is equal to 1. And when tan is 1, yes, it is 45 degree. And happily, easily, this numerical is done. So finally, my solution said x is equal to pi by 4. We are happily finished. So write proper. One more numerical for solving the equations. Tan inverse 1 minus x 1 plus x and is equal to half tan inverse x. Students, here condition given x greater than 0 means you create answer only in positive x. Here property apply. Tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy. Remove the property tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. So just you going tan inverse first 1 minus tan inverse x. And here definitely I just showing out same as now. Tan 1 when 45 degree, and this term convert left to right side. Tan inverse x plus half tan inverse x. How much? 1 plus half. Students, it is 3 by 2. 1 plus half. Finally, this value I just forward to this sides. So, what is the tan inverse x? It is pi by 4, say 2 by 3. And this cancel. 2's are. So, my answer is only and only pi by 6. So, tan inverse x is equal to pi by 6. So, what are you getting as tan 30? And what is the tan 30? Yes, it is 1 by 3. So, finally, our solution is a final value x is equal to 1 by 3 is done here. For especially x positive. Students, if you less than coming, then you will cover the answer for negative, because already given in the question x greater than 1. We going now, students, LCM level for the MCQs. Sin of tan inverse x, condition modulus x less than 1. Find what is the simplifications. So students, first of all, see the conditions. My condition is a minus 1 to 1, and that condition I utilize in these solutions. First of all, this integral value I just, students, explain in the terms of sign. So suppose tan inverse x something suggestion theta, it means x is equal to tan theta. Again, I want outside value sine, so internal value also sine inverse. So tan theta x converting into sine. So x you know it is a triangle property. Here theta opposite adjacent hypo. What is the x tan theta value x by 1? Opposite by adjacent. Third is the hypotenuse 1 plus x square. So you easily cover sine theta. Opposite by hypo, x by under root 1 plus x square. And this value is the sine theta. So what is the getting theta? Sine inverse x by under root 1 plus x square. This value is a theta. So finally, students, my value of the question sine related tan inverse x, it is sine of the theta. Tan inverse x, so I assume that theta, what is the sine theta? X by under root 1 plus x square, and this option is done for the answer. Now let's keep going the condition minus 1 to x to 1. It's very easy. Minus 1 to tan theta to 1. When tan theta 1? Yes, 45. 45. And this range definitely covered in the sine also. What is the range of sine inverse? Minus 90 to 90. And here minus 45 to plus 45. Here plus and here minus. Indirectly they belong the range in the sine inverse. That's why I written the answer x by under root 1 plus x square. And here happily done. Correct. Students, here sometimes tan inverse is related other functions also given, just like cosec inverse x, cot inverse x, sec inverse x. Any term given, you suggest them going to triangle property for Pythagoras and converting to related terms, and easily you getting the answer. So that time total 6 numericals. Maybe exam asking the here tan inverse x changing by another function. Sec inverse x, tan inverse x, that way. Okay. One more MCQ. Sin inverse 1 minus x is equal to minus 2 sin inverse x n is equal to pi by 2 given, find the value of x. Students, these are MCQ given, but indirectly this numerical for 3 marks questions. Okay, so maybe asking this numerical for 3 marks level. Assume that here and here and start the sum. I just suggestion by this one. Suppose sin inverse x is equal to theta. So what is the x? Sin theta. Surely you getting cos theta is under root 1 minus sin square theta. So under 1 minus x square. This cos theta and sin theta both will utilize in this further solutions. Therefore, we have our question that sin inverse 1 minus x minus 2. Here I assume theta is equal to pi by 2. So, only and only sin inverse 1 minus x is equal to 90 plus 2 theta. 2 theta left to right side. I just move it. So, what is the 1 minus x? Sin of 90 plus 2 theta. Now students, just see here. 90 plus is here 90. Plus means clockwise or anti-clockwise? Plus means anti-clockwise rotation. So it is the second quadrant. Here you have 90 plus 2 theta. So in the second quadrant, sin function is a positive. That's why here cos 2 theta I written 90 then change. Now students, this cos 2 theta formula right in terms of sin, in terms of cos, either both. So what is the cos 2 theta? 1 minus x. Formula you know. Purely sin also know you formula. Purely cos. I written purely cos. Either purely sin. 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Because I know the sin theta value. What is sin theta? X. So 1 minus 2, it is x square. Here also 1 minus x. See this correct functions? Only I have minus 2x square is equal to minus x. Again minus 1. 2x square is equal to x. Now students, you not cancel the x value because x is a value already is a quotient. So you never cutting x value. So possible how many values are available here? Minus x, common taking 2x minus 1. Look at that, there are two answers. One of the 0, otherwise one of the half. If you cut it here x, sure your answer is half only. But I getting maximum possible values. Now students wait and check this both answers are true. Sometime both true, sometime not both true, any one true. So I go to verifications. Students, here verification necessary. So that's why this numerical is a 3 marks question. So I go to first verification. Verify for x is equal to 0. You easily understood x is equal to 0, true or not. So my LHS sin inverse 2 times sin inverse. I just put it. X value is 0 inside there. So sin inverse 1 minus 0, 2 sin inverse 0. When sin is 1, definitely 90. Sin 0, 0, check. This answer is covered to RHS. Yes. It means x is equal to 0 is true. That's my first case valid here. Now I go to second conditions. To half level checking. Now verification for x is equal to half. Check your options students. One of the 0 and half also given. So you cannot directly mark the 0. Half necessary check. So our LHS times sin inverse x and put down x value is a half. And forward calculating, surely checking your answers pi by 2 coming or not. So 1 minus half, same as your half. Now what is the 1 minus half? It is half, pi by 6. Same here also, pi by 6, 2 pi by 6. My answer is pi minus 2 pi by 6. It is minus pi by 6. Oh, this answer not covered to RHS. It means it is not equal to pi by 2. So x is equal to half is not a solution. It means, students, you cannot pick your answer is A. Your answer is only 0 is true. So last answer, possible solution, x is equal to only this two. Which one? X is equal to 0. And here your students, 3 marks done. So again I repeat this numerical for 3 marks. Okay, write proper. Now one more MCQ. And students, this is the last MCQ given in your textbook, 17th MCQ. And after the 17, our done here last part, part 6. And this chapter also ending by this one. But don't worry, students, I prepare some assignment question paper for you specially according to last year textbook and before last year textbook. So I give you all assignment paper in our school. So you collect them and calculate assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3 wise. And if you any query in that assignment, you just WhatsApp me. I clear your doubts. Okay, students? So 17 questions I just start. 10 inverse x by y same. Here apply the properties. So tan inverse x by y axis. And here tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. If you obtain it, so definitely first you divide in x in numerator and denominator. So tan inverse here 1 minus y by x by 1 plus y by x. Then dividing x to each terms. Now property apply. It is tan inverse x by y minus here tan inverse 1. Next minus tan inverse y by x. That ways. And property utilize. Surely you can get some values. Tan inverse x by y. Here pi by 4. But here tan inverse y by x. I am sure you calculate in this way. It is a wrong process. Why it is wrong process? Because this y by x and this x by y is a no combination. It means this process is our failure, students. So I apply proper method. Mostly students calculate in exam this way. Check here. What is the given first here? X by y. It means you start your sum, divide y not equal to 0. That is the truth. One more time repeat, you never write this process. Okay? I only calculate, mostly students calculate that type mistakes in exam. That's why now I calculate wrong questions, now I write solutions. Dividing by, so tan inverse x by y same. And here tan inverse, here divide by, so x by y minus 1. Here x by y plus 1. This is. So finally, you easily create further solutions. Tan inverse x by y and minus here property apply. Tan inverse x by y minus tan inverse 1 upon 1 plus tan of x by y same as. Now check here our wrong solution and right solution. What is the difference? This and that cancel this. Now that are easily cancellations. And plus tan inverse 1. Now check these two are cutting. I hope you understand why I written first of all wrong solution. And my answer is a pi by 4. Never divided by x because I want the x by y terms. That's why the right solution is this. Okay? So one more time repeat, students. Here our chapter 2. Inverse trigonometric functions over here, and I give you assignment 1, 2 and 3 in our school already. So you try to assignment questions wise And assignment I asking all question by MCQ level, but 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 3 mark question, and 4 mark question. So you try to complete it respectively. Assignment 1 first, after that second, and after that third. Okay, thank you very much. And next we are calculate new chapters derivative in the next video. Thank you.